everyone, and today I'm going to show you how to checkmate with your king and rook versus your opponent's lonely king. So let's get started with the checkmating pattern. So you can checkmate the king right here when the king is in the corner, or you can checkmate him on any of these sides of the board. Your king controls the 3 squares. It's your turn. And you checkmate with your rook like this. But what if in this position it is your opponent's turn? So he knows that you are threatening a checkmate. So he will run to the either side. Now this can't be a checkmate, right? Yes, it cannot be a checkmate. If the king goes here, if he go here, he will always go like this. And you will just keep repeating moves like this. So this is not good. So let's start. What will happen if your opponent's turn when you have the king on the edge of the board? So you need to learn the concept of zugzwang and waiting moves. Look, when he's going right here, then your opponent is a knight's distance away from your king and it's your turn, then it's not need to follow him. You can play a waiting move with your rook. It's important to keep the rook on this line so that this king does not escape. So we play rook to a7, keeping it on the 7th rank. And now we let him to make the move. And now whatever move he plays, it will worsen his position. And that's what zugzwang is. If he comes here, and then he has no way, and then we can simply go and do this combination. And when you have this L and he goes there, we will keep the L. And after he bumps into the corner, he's forced to come. And then you can checkmate. And let's say he didn't go like there. He's tried to run away. Then we will keep following, maintaining a knight's distance. So if he comes into a king, it's a checkmate. So he's forced to go to the edge of the board. And after he gets into the corner with our knight's distance, he's forced to come into us. And that's a checkmate. Now let's see how can you checkmate your king. So to checkmate the opponent's king, last time we have a rook here and it was controlling this rank. So we will come a rook to the 4th rank and control the 4th rank. So the king goes, and now we have to get our king into the game. We are keeping this, and he attacks our rook where we have the knight's distance. And when your king is a knight's distance away from your opponent's king and it's your turn, then that's where you have to play a waiting move with your rook. You have to keep the rook on this line so that the king cannot escape. And you have to keep it near your king instead of the opponent's. And we got a rook here, keeping it closer to our king. And it is much further than the opponent's king. Now the king goes here. We also go there. He comes back, and then we can check him like this. These 3 squares are controlled by a king, and the rook checks the king. So he's forced to go back. We come here, and after that he is again trapped. So you must go like this. We go like this. And look, again he is on the knight's distance away. And he will again go attack our rook like this. Then he is knight's distance away. So we have to keep our rook closer to our king. Look, it's much closer to our king rather than the opponent's. So the king goes back because he doesn't want to get checkmated. So after he bumps into the corner, he's forced to right come into us, and that's a checkmate. This is a very simple technique, but there's one problem. This takes a lot of moves, even close to like 30 moves. So we can modify this and checkmate him way faster. Yes, and it's not necessary to go and only checkmate this king only on this side. We can box him on any of these sides. And he's very close to this side, so why do we waste time to get him here? We can box him on this line instead. So how do we do that? We get our rook to f4, and this king cannot get out from this box made by the rook. The king goes because we are knight not knight distance. He goes there. We are knight's distance. So we play a waiting move with our rook, keeping it here. And the king goes like this. And he bumps into the right to our king, and then we check. He's trying to go and attack our rook. So we get it closer to our king. As expected. Look, it's a lot closer. It's like on the knight's distance. And the king is not that. It's very much far. So if he comes here, it's a checkmate. So he must go like this. And after he bumps into the edge of the board, he's forced to come in front of us. And then that's a checkmate. There is no legal moves to thwart this because these squares are controlled. So he's forced to come here, and then that's a checkmate. So I hope you all like this video, and if you want to get me for the 2 bishop checkmate, tell me in the comment section below and I will make it. And now let's give you a rook checkmating test. So this is your rook endgame test. It is white to move, and he had to checkmate this black king. Share the answer in the comment section below. Whoever is the right answer, I will be pinning that comment so everyone can see it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.